I wanna change my idea. We ain't in the same tax bracket. Shorty give me brain, but I ain't gon' clap it. Niggas really lame, man, stop it. Running out the option, I'm copping. Designer 10 Richard Mille watches. Save millions, then tropics. I was in her days off topic. Could never be me, so they hate on choppy. She said she see me, and she rate my droppings. Lyrical done non-stopping. Me not in a argument, me no want no back. Money where we want to spend, money in a duff. Money where we want and money where we go for. Anything we go for, people say we go for. Me not in a argument, me no want no back. Money where we want to spend, money in a duff.
Welcome back to Reporting Live. We got a full table today.
That's a real, we're friends.
We're gonna hear a lot of facts, a lot of bold takes, a lot of maybe some blasphemy from somebody. Who knows?
Feeling very blasphemous.
We got Vano in the cut, Mr. Productivities. How you doing?
Thank you for having me, Sweat. I'm just happy to be
Of course, man. It's a blessing for you to be here.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just happy to be here.
Mr. Amari, you know, it's been some time.
It's been a minute.
For those who have watched from the beginning, they know who this man is. You feel
Hello.
me? How you been, family?
I'm good, bro. Good to be seen, not viewed.
Yes, sir. Mike, back at it again.
Hey, man.
Loyal soldier
You
from
know
day
the
one.
vibes.
I appreciate you. Gangster. So, guys, NBA season is basically here. Preseason has been here, but you know we don't look at preseason as much. We're only looking for the young guys, see who develops something. But what we looking for is that start of that regular season, December 22nd. And of course, there's a lot of storylines going into this year. So I'm gonna just go with the first one, which is kind of current. So Mr. James Harden, his era in Houston. I have a lot of questions. I'm gonna see if y'all have a lot of answers. But let's first, flights to other cities on off days, going into Vegas in between games.
Can I?
That is a real report.
That's not an issue.
That's not an issue?
It's not an issue.
I agree with you, but please explain why it's not an issue.
I've been going on vacation on 3-day breaks. If I'm speaking as if I'm James Harden, of course. I've been going on 3-day breaks. Whenever we go on a break, I do what I want. I've been doing what I want. I've been playing MVP level basketball. Yes, I've been pushing the buttons as well behind closed doors, but regardless to what, I show up and do my job.
Gangster.
I want other people going because they don't. Yeah, I wanted y'all to get Westbrook, but look how he played in the playoffs. Yeah,
One can say that's Corona.
Listen,
One can, and that was an injury before Corona as well.
Hey, it is what it is though. One can also say, I don't want to play with Chris Paul. When I needed him the most, we were up on the KD Warriors. My name was etched, even though I blew it
halfway.
Etched halfway, whatever.
Yeah.
What was that? Game 6 Steph?
Yep.
Game 6 Clay?
You don't think you're a choke in the finals as well, though?
Who?
Harden?
We have yet to see there, but you got to get me there.
I mean, not finals, excuse me, playoffs. You can't even,
He choked.
He chokes.
I'm saying he does, but they shouldn't be there in the first place. They're there because of the. Get on my back. Let's go. Like y'all gonna watch me.
But attest to. I'm gonna get to y'all in just quick. So I just want to put that out there. This little statement out there. I think there's something to be looked at when you've changed your game. Maybe because of coaching switches. Because remember, he used to be coached by Kevin McHale when he first got there.
That's a fact.
So. And then at that point in his game, he more incorporated off ball and mid ranges and all that. Now just threes and layups, probably because of Mike D'Antoni. So
agreed.
Yeah.
What about the superstars leaving though? Even though we only talk about two, Dwight was a superstar when he got there, so we still got to count him.
When you think about the way basketball has to move in the team, playing with James Harden is not going to be an easy thing. Anyway,
that's what I'm saying. He has to look at himself though.
But he could also get his teammates involved.
No, that's a fact.
Let's not just say he's a selfish guy.
That wasn't a problem.
Like if you
that
see,
wasn't a problem when Chris Paul was there.
Because that's Chris Paul. He's a point guard.
Hey, listen, if you have
but there's a reason he wanted to leave though.
It's a reason he wanted to.
He
leave.
didn't They wasn't gonna trade him just to trade him.
It's also a reason they didn't get things done.
He was injured.
CP
was injured the first year.
Every moment in CP's career has been not him being injured or teammate being injured, but mostly him. The Clippers is either him or Blake.
Facts.
When they were best 1 through 15, him or Blake. Hurt. You get here, you're up on KD and the Warriors. Everybody's healthy. There's no excuse. You're going home. Hamstring. Then game 7, you up and down the sideline like you could play. I wish we could run the film, please.
Trust me, I'm putting that
film. Game 7, coaching, put that in here, please.
But talk to me, Mike. What you wanna ask?
Yeah, real quick. Go ahead.
So I was gonna say, do you think James Harden, with all of that being incorporated with his era in Houston, he has too much power? For him to be doing all this, asking for a trade?
Yes.
At least the way he's asking for it. Go ahead.
I think that if he wants to trade, like he the way he wants out. He's tired. He's literally tired of giving his energy, his time, and really putting numbers up, like you said, doing his fucking job, and there's no results.
Still beyond the job.
Exactly, beyond the job, for real.
Yeah.
He's been playing MVP level at Houston. I feel like if he wants to trade, like they should give it to him, but it should be on not his terms.
I feel you, bro. I feel you.
One more chime in and you could go.
I feel you.
One more. Outside of Will Chamberlain, correct me if I'm wrong when this goes off. I think James Harden is the only person that averaged 30 for three or more seasons, or three seasons. Outside of Will Chamberlain and Michael Jordan, if I'm not mistaken. So let's take that into effect when you're talking about.
I
give
you that.
Yeah.
I understand what you're saying. Like you feel he deserved the trade. He does have way too much power. Because I'm not gonna hold you.
I agree.
No, because you understand this.
You think he's
Very few
not
players
of that power?
Very few players have the switch out of teammates of that caliber and remain in one spot themselves. Like you gotta really look at the people that have come through and left Houston at James Harden's request. Like look at it. Like
Melo.
I mean, like the amount of good players that come out of Houston is kind of insane for a team that never stays together. But then also you gotta look at it like this: the teams James Harden is trying to go to was making me move like, you moving a little leggish, bro.
Why?
I want to win.
Nah, he wants to win, bro. I'm like,
what if he would have went to the Nets? Him,
quiet,
Kyrie.
That's disaster.
You think so?
You think Kyrie and James Harden can play together?
I think if James Harden wants to play with Kyrie,
exactly. I think if he
How
wants
would
to do
that
it,
work?
he's gonna work it out.
How would that work?
The same way I used to work with KD, Russell,
That's
and
not
Kyrie.
how.
Kyrie is listen. Let me tell you.
How did that work out, Sway?
You don't think Kyrie?
I don't even think that trade happens, but I don't think
It's
works.
not gonna happen. It won't happen.
They can't
Like
afford
they
How do you-
what?
how
Yeah,
do you-
gangster.
You
Like
can't
you
afford that.
gonna have to
This
dismantle the
isn't
team.
Steph who doesn't care about having the ball and moves all around the court, and this isn't Clay who
That's
doesn't
what
care
I'm
because
saying. This is
Clay know that when I get the ball, it's good. So these are two players like that.
Closest person
really.
on that team is KD. But
what
KD,
are we working for? We working for regular season wins or
Or the
championship?
championship.
I hear
What team
you.
would-
Yeah, but
Because
hear you.
Because when we talk championship basketball, everything you can do in the regular season goes out the window. I.e., Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yes.
Yes.
Who?
Like I love Giannis, but
I don't really like
when
Giannis
you
anymore.
can't get it.
I never
we
did.
was never
I-
jacking
I
him.
don't really-
Yo, listen.
That's mad
Yo, listen.
funny.
Y'all don't gotta jack him. The trophies do. Back-to-back MVP, defensive player of the year. Listen,
I'm
The
gonna
lack of
tell you.
The lack of two.
the lack of what?
Trophies too.
Word.
It's cool.
Gangster.
It's cool. Man,
But,
hey,
I mean,
hey,
we
that's
didn't
an
expect-
that's an
yeah.
off-camera argument because I got all day for that.
But listen, you
All
think
day.
you really? Nah, I don't want to say
But
that.
not
because
let's
he
not
is-
talk about Giannis. Let me get back. So,
we can move into Giannis because honestly, let's who they got now. We got Drew Holiday. They got Giannis. They got rid of Chris Middleton is still
Yeah,
there.
they got
Yes.
Chris Middleton still.
Okay, you think y'all are going to the playoffs and going to the ECF, going to the ECF Eastern Conference Finals?
I think so.
Who, the Bucks?
Yes,
They could.
they could.
That's a great segue.
But then,
That was my next
no.
topic.
Let's
It's
talk
not
about
gonna
it.
be easy.
You got the Celtics with JT. He just signed a 5-year extension, $225. Well deserved.
I guess.
Well deserved.
I
Yes?
guess.
You
I guess.
guess?
Wait, hold on. Before you go,
Yeah,
before
before
you
I
go,
go,
I'm gonna
before I go, but you
if
got
they
the
don't
Celtics.
sign Jason Tatum, where is their future?
The
You're
question
right, but
is-
they
the
needed him.
thing is-
They needed him, and they did.
That the question is, we already knew he was gonna get signed. It's the breach, is what I
That's
mean.
aggressive.
I don't think that
He could have
that's
been
not
Gucci. If he got 170, I wouldn't say nothing.
Boston is known for taking care of the guys they really want to take care
Exactly.
I hear you.
When
I
they're
hear
building
that.
a dynasty, I'm saying,
Yeah.
I've never heard of Larry Bird, Kevin McHale, Robert Parrish having contract issues.
Word.
That's a fact.
Literally.
We see something. They got.
They see something in him
They
to
special.
You feel me? I'm telling you.
They special.
You got a nice background. You got
Even when
JB.
Kyrie-
You
bro,
backing you up.
Even when Kyrie was there, he
Marcus
got the
Smart.
bag.
Gangsta. When Kyrie was there, he got the bag. Kyrie got the bag, but he definitely got a
I
bag.
mean, they did do IT wrong after he played his heart, soul, and little.
No,
thing.
he gave his like life to
his
the
life
game.
He should have won MVP.
I'm not gonna hold you. He bugged out.
He led the league.
Off
in
an
fourth
impact,
quarter.
bro.
I feel you.
First place
I
over
feel
Braun.
you.
Come on,
Off an
man.
impact, bro.
Give me
You
the
gotta
trophy, man.
Yeah, bro.
Give it to the youngest.
Who won that year? Wasn't it Steph?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait, the
2017?
MVP.
2017?
No.
That was 2017.
That was 2017.
Yeah, that was 2017. We wasn't talking about nobody when Steph won MVP. It was clearly Steph time. Like
clearly.
All right,
15.
that's a different conversation because
But,
I don't like that
So
unanimous Steph
let's
MVP.
segue
that
to
year. I don't know.
You're bugging.
Unanimous
You're
though.
bugging.
It's
Unanimous?
a regular season award.
Wow.
There's no way.
He unanimously
And-
beat
and that's-
everybody.
I don't
that's
even
why
jack that
I-
unanimous
and
either.
Thank
I mean,
you.
what are you talking about?
Unanimous.
But he
You
got
know,
it, though.
do
The
you
only
know
other
what?
person
He
who
got
deserves
it.
it is Michael
But
Jordan.
whoa, my
Shaq,
God.
LeBron James.
James,
They
LeBron.
ever Shaq and Braun ever been a part of 70 plus win teams?
You realize it came down to
Yo.
one motherfucker.
Yo.
One person said, "Yeah, I'm not gonna."
Yo,
vote.
you
You want to
know-
know the one person
Bro.
that did it for LeBron? They voted for Carmelo Anthony.
Exactly.
Yo,
like
you-
what?
Wait, do you know that?
Do you know what unanimous means? That means everybody in the world is like.
You know what?
You're
give
talking
it to
about
him.
seeding,
Well, look
but
what
that
he
same
did.
year, the Heat were first. Talking about Carmelo Anthony.
73
Bro.
wins
On the Knicks, 72.
Yo,
72.
Forget
It was
the
70.
wins,
No,
bro.
it was 73.
Forget the
30
wins,
points, 50, 40, 90. He didn't play
Bro,
the
bro
fourth.
did you like?
We really about to make this a discussion?
Yeah, I don't want to make
This
it
is
this
real,
let's-
though.
Let's
Don't make
keep
me
it. Let's
slam
keep.
my hat.
You feel me?
Wait,
That's
come
the off
on, man.
camera.
Leave stuff
Like you really
alone.
no, it's not about least stuff alone. It's like other people also deserved unanimous.
No
Thank
one did
you.
what he did.
Clearly.
No one
Nobody
did what
won
he did.
73 games, averaging 30, bro. Not even Mike.
No one else
So you
did.
give
Shaq
that to
did
the
what-
team.
Shaq did
He
what
he
was
can't
doing,
do it
nobody did what he
himself.
did.
Yo, he averaged
When
30
LeBron
for
was doing,
73
nobody did
games.
everything at that
What you
height.
mean nobody did what he did?
30 though. Like,
But that's why I say I give it to him because, like you said, he averaged.
It's not
30,
about
Keep
Steph
Respect
wasn't supposed
me.
to get it.
It's
just
about the unanimous. That's what I'm saying. Unanimous.
he was,
No one else
he
did
was
it.
unanimously more valuable to his team than any
Anybody
other player
else.
in history.
in history.
Oh my god.
Who else won 73 games? Not even
All
the
right,
great
73,
Michael
but we talking
Jeffrey
about
Jordan.
the player as well.
Thank you.
He averaged
Thank you.
30.
All right, who else averaged
Averaged
30?
30. Harden
In
didn't
70 games?
Harden had
Exactly.
Harden's
Team
stat line way
win.
worse
Team
than
win
that.
percentage is it goes. It
I see-
factors heavily
I
into
see-
the.
I see
I
what
didn't
you're
say,
saying.
bro. He
I see
deserves
what
it.
you're
Man's
going by
really
the
just made this a
requirements.
discussion.
I see what he's saying.
going by the
He just made this because, like you said, this
It's
is
not
a
a
regular
real
season
discussion, though.
award.
Thank you.
You feel me? That's
You
why I don't
can't
even get that
regular-
mad
There's
because
no
it's regular
reason to argue
season.
it though.
Bro, he did.
Yo,
Bro,
Mike,
he averaged
you
30
want-
for
yo, bro, you
72.
really
There's
like
no
what
reason to
I'm
argue
saying.
though. It's like a clear cut fact.
I just
But-
don't like the
but what
unanimous.
about- what about
I
the
don't like
Bucks?
the unanimous.
What about
No
the
one
Bucks?
else did what he did
What about
in the
the
way he
Bucks?
did
Yo.
it.
This
Efficiently.
is gangsta
the hallway.
shit. Yo, sorry,
Respect the
we
hallway,
right here because I don't know, like
Yo, bro, what I'm saying is,
Steph
Yo,
and Gucci though. No,
Gucci
let me
family,
Gucci.
but no one. But
Yeah.
Sway, you
Oh.
put it like this: no one else did what he did, how he did it, that efficiently,
Respectfully.
at all.
And now that you put it in that, I see it.
Y'all just got an extra discussion.
And more educated.
Gangsta,
Thank
this
you,
was
my
not
brother.
But I'm just saying.
Thank you.
That's why I'm like, I wasn't gonna hop in your argument because I'm like, it's not something you could really argue. You can't disprove the facts.
Yeah.
It's not okay. It's
Men lie.
No, understand.
Numbers don't.
Understand.
Shut the-
I
shut
get
the-
it. Even that year, a lot of people was bowling out, but everyone else had flaws of some sort during the regular season.
as in flaws in their own
Steph
game.
pulled up every game and said, "Gunshot." It hit everybody.
Yo, like what he did to the Thunder.
That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you.
Season,
I was
walk
watching
off.
that game.
Get out my I don't
Yo, bro,
care.
he's like,
This is
you'll
a
guard me
preview.
at half court. You won't see me there.
No timeout though. Like no.
Huh? I was like, oh.
I think that was off of Westbrook miss, but I ain't.
It
gonna
was
swear
off
to
of
it.
What's up
It
for
was.
Westbrook?
He
miss?
pulled
You
the
talking about when
contested midi
he
on
when you
the
talking about
elbow.
when he stepped in one shot?
Tried to shoot it over Iggy. It was quiet. But all right, cool.
But
Money where we want and money where we go for. Anything we go for. People say we go for. Back to the bricks now. Man talk shit now. Mans gets chips down. I flick wristwatch. Man's gon' sit down. Iced out, click out. Pour more drink out. In the